Hello Leo, this is Victoria from Mindful Bamboo, and this is going to be your January tarot love reading. We're going to take a look at your energy, the energy of your person, your love interest, whoever you have on your mind, and then the energy of the connection at this time. I'm going to start with an oracle card. I'm going to be using Alice the Wonderland today, and we're going to see what's the theme for January, what's the topic of what you should be working on, what's going to be important to know. And then at the end I have my Spirit Junkie deck from Get Bernstein, so I'm gonna pull a card with a positive affirmation that you can use to build on your energy and the momentum during this time to make the most out of it. Okay, let's get started. Happy New Year everyone, by the way. I hope you're in a great mood, you're still in a festive mood. I know I am. And today I'm actually doing a couple of new things. So first of all, I'm using these two oracles instead of one the way I usually do. I'm also using a new deck for the main tarot read. This is the Muse Tarot. It's very different from conventional tarot in terms of the artwork. Even the names of the suits are different, so it's beautiful artwork, and I've used it a few times in personal readings, but I decided it's time, at least for this holiday occasion, to do a reading for the collective using this deck. So we'll see how it goes. Of course, remember that this is a general reading, so take only what resonates, don't force it. If you like it, if it resonates for you, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. This is not your story. You may want to check your other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. By now, I've posted pretty much all of them. So fire signs are the last ones that I've recorded. So you should be able to find your story. All right, so you've got 12, lead the way. Wow, it's a big one, Leo. But for Leo, this is like perfect, right? Because Leo is a lot about leadership and kind of presenting yourself to the public. Be a leader, show others how it's done. You can help others. Yeah, so this is leadership like in a humble way, right? Like you definitely have something that people are interested in, and the qualities to lead others towards happiness, abundance, all kinds of success. That's beautiful. All right, let's see what the tarot is gonna tell us. So what's happening with Leo in January? Oh, got something. Yeah, one of my New Year's resolutions would be get a better table for for myself, so that it's bigger and I don't have cards lying around as much. Okay, I got 7 of materials. All right, what do we have for Leo's person? 2 cards, 9 of inspiration, 2 of inspiration. What about the connection energy at this time? Surprisingly warm at this time of year in New York. It's like, seriously, I'm thinking of going for a walk and it's like 60 degrees. What about the connection energy for Leo? All right, 4 of inspiration. Wow, you got the card, the marriage card, the union card, the commitment card. It's pretty cool. Bottom of the deck, 10 of voices. Ooh. So it looks like it's the end of the cycle for leaving something painful behind. And with this deck, I'm actually getting this a lot about kind of self-imposed pain. So it may not even be real, but it could come either from some memories, you know, from a long time ago, or it could be that you are you know, you are giving the situation more importance and more drama than what it deserves, if it makes sense. Please clarify 7 of materials for Leo. Thank you. Please clarify Two of Inspiration and Nine of Inspiration for Leo's person. Oops. Okay, that's okay. Please clarify Four of Inspiration. The Emperor, that's interesting. Okay, we have the Fool at the bottom of the deck. Nice. The new beginning, like I was saying. So this is like, and look, even the colors look, you know, similar. This is about you freeing yourself up from the old pain that you could be causing to yourself. Not that it's not real, that it doesn't make sense, but it's just, obviously it doesn't make sense to linger in that energy. It's important to acknowledge it, to recognize it. I have practices in my own kind of routine where I specifically go back to my childhood and I recollect those experiences, those 10 of Swords experiences, to work through them, to transmute that energy, to make my, you know, mental health and my, you know, my energetic body healthier. So you're supposed to recognize it, but you're not supposed to linger in it. And that's the next step, right? The new beginning, the leap of faith into something new, that next time it's not going to be as painful, right? If somebody hurt me in this way, you know, 10 years ago, I might be afraid to try that with somebody else now, but it doesn't mean that it's going to be painful. Maybe it is something about the committed relationship. And of course, 10 years is just an example, so don't take it that seriously. Okay, so for your energy, we have Seven of Materials clarified by Knight of Pentacles and Seven of Pentacles, just Seven of Materials essentially. So we have double card. This is the same card. In this deck, Seven of Materials is about going through like a plateau phase where it's like, it's chill, it's calm, you know where you are, you like, you know, you like where you are, and along the road, like it's comfortable road, and along the way you're stopping to smell the flowers. And even notice that this has flowers, aka pentacles, in this deck lined up along the road. And here with the Knight of Pentacles, just in this deck, it also is kind of lined up along the road. So along the road there are some benefits that you are picking up. But what I'm also hearing is they're pretty small benefits, like it's your comfort zone and you're getting something out of where you are, meaning like in a good way, right? You're comfortable, you have what you need, because this is Pentacles, all about 3D life. So you have a comfortable life, in other words, but it doesn't fulfill you, and you know deep down that you can go like farther and you can do better, even with the time that you have now. Like, it's not even about, oh yeah, a year from now I'm gonna have enough knowledge, experience, I don't know, resources to do X, Y, Z. You are ready now for the next stage. So it's up to you basically to decide when you want to do that. And for now, it might be useful at least to kind of revisit where you are right now, to do like an inventory and where you want to go next, because at least it will be a more conscious plateau phase where the universe will also know what you have in mind next and that you are ready, right? Because then, of course, there should be a kind of alignment of what you want for yourself, what the universe wants for you and sees for you. Pretty cool. So take your time, but do it consciously. Start looking around and noticing where you are and where you want to go next. It could be in your job, it could be with a hobby, it could be with some investments, could be organizing the place where you live, you know, those kind of things. You're connected with your lifestyle and, you know, making it the most comfortable for you and happy for you. For your person, we have Nine of Inspiration and Two of Inspiration. So I like that in this card there is like this guy with a telescope, and telescope is pointing this way to the girl in the other card. This is the kind of the diva of inspiration, really. And this is about the two of this is the wands, right? The two of wands is about making a choice. So the choice is made towards inspiration. And we have here Six of Cups and Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So it could be, I'm getting for a lot of people in this scenario for who it resonates, there has been some challenges with a mother figure, with another important feminine figure in this person's childhood, which kind of put some boundaries and caused them to have some fear around expressing themselves creatively, about going for their ideas, you know, no matter how different they are from the norm, so to speak. And now this is being healed, so this is time to leave the remaining fear behind and go for it. And fortunately, this person has some recollection from the past of that excitement and enthusiasm that they had when they still had that passion, that drive. And now it's about rekindling it to be able to do what they feel is right for them, for their soul, for their happiness. So I don't see a lot in here about a relationship, but this is about your person getting into a much better space, much happier space by themselves. I mean, you could help, of course, but this is not connected with you specifically. It's about them realizing their creative ideas and going for their passions. For the connection, we have Four of Inspiration, and clarified by the Emperor, which is also 4. It's interesting, right? 4 is about stability and building foundation. Emperor is also the Aries energy. So it's about deciding to... It's about your own decision, making your own decision. So yeah, that's what I'm getting here, that both of you kind of made this decision for commitment for yourself. So, and that's a healthy place to be in. You're not making it for the other person, you're not making it to kind of out of obligation, but because you feel like that's what you need for yourself. Just be careful with not putting too much expectation into it. Leave some space for the divine, for the universe to kind of guide you what's that happy union, happy commitment is gonna be like, right? It doesn't have to look exactly the way you see it. And if you are gonna keep kind of pushing it towards a certain template, you may get additional disappointments, and let's call them lessons on the way. Okay, let me pull a Spirit Junkie card for you. This is great, I love this. Very fresh energy, like I'm feeling this fresh air. It's so cool. Almost like a mountaintop air somewhere in the Alps. You have, I release my need to be right. I'm defenseless and at peace. Yeah, so that's exactly what I was just talking about with the Emperor card. You are the leader, you have leadership qualities, just don't go too far with it when it comes to your relationship. You don't have to be defending yourself, so yeah, I'm defenseless and at peace. Okay, Leo, I hope this has been useful for you. Thank you so much for joining me today. Happy New Year, guys. I love you all.